Careful what you ask for, Darla.
Thorne and I can handle anything you want to dish out.
Yeah, well, some problems can't be solved by a good right hook.
Well, he's had a lot of practice, hasn't he? Dealing with you and all of your bullying.
Oh, I'm the bully. Who got sucker punched today?
Oh, you deserve that. I only wish you'd done it years ago.
He didn't have a reason to years ago, Darla, until you came along and gave him one.
Oh, no, that's not true. I simply pointed out what was already in his heart. That you have stolen the limelight from him your entire life.
He has no interest in the limelight. He's always been a behind-the-scenes man.
Because you shove him there. When you were gone, he was front and center and he was great. He was full of ideas, enthusiasm.
Look, I know you think there's nothing Thorne can't do, and that's very sweet of you.
But you don't think I have a clue, do you?
Everyone has limitations, Darla. And the best thing you can do is to realize them. You make Thorne in charge of design decisions, and you're setting him up to fail.
And you're already convinced that he will. He opened up to you, Ridge. Told you what it was like living in your shadow. You apologized. What was that? It's all an act?
No, I felt bad that he felt that way. But that doesn't mean I put the whole company at risk.
So you're just gonna take over, even though you're not in charge anymore. You know, there's a word for that, Ridge. It's called mutiny.
You get that from one of your swashbuckling romance novels, Darla? Maybe you should go back to reading them full time.
Oh, not when there's so much to change around here.
Yeah, and Miss Einstein's gonna make that happen, isn't she?
My name is Mrs. Forrester. And don't you underestimate me, Ridge. That could be a very big mistake.
Happy birthday.
What's so happy about it?
Uh-oh. Gonna be one of those birthdays, is it?
You know, it's not enough that I got the Grim Reaper shaking his bony finger at me outside my front door. I've got a bunch of creditors tying up my telephone lines and pounding on the back door, okay? I'm telling you, Bucky, this company is going belly up faster than Moby Dick at low tide.
Okay, so we're not moving merchandise as fast as you'd like.
How can we? We don't have any merchandise.
What happened to those Versace designs you were gonna get your hands on?
My source for all that stuff retired from the business. He is now spending all of his time somewhere in the desert editing the Leisureland Gazette. I'm telling you, Bucky, we have been out of the snazzy seconds racket for so long that all of our sources seem to be drying up.
I'll make new ones.
Takes years to set up that kind of thing, Bucky. Years that are slipping by at the moment.
Well, why don't you just go through your Rolodex again? I mean, do whatever you can. Now, Sally, what if I get off my moral high ground and really pitch in?
What a prince.
No, really, I'm serious. I've been thinking about this. And if I do my share and get the gravy train rolling again here at Spectra, what do I get out of it?
Bucky, old man, you make this a viable company again, and I swear to you the sky's the limit. I will cut you in for a major share of the net profits.
You got a deal.
Deal. Now the only question is, what are we gonna live on in the meantime?
Birthday cake.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sally. Happy birthday to you.
I can't believe this place. Cabins have one room and they're built out of logs.
Maybe if your last name is Lincoln. But when you're a Forrester, you never have to worry about being claustrophobic.
Especially when it's just the two of us here.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
I can be pretty persuasive when I want to be.
I'm finding that out. You are damn near irresistible.
What do you mean near irresistible? Must be losing my touch.
I don't think so. How about something to drink to help us cool off?
Sure. Thanks. That feels good.
No, this isn't working.
What's not working?
Let's go for a swim.
Okay. But, I don't have a bathing suit.
You don't need one.
Skinny dipping?
I'm trying to bring the temperature down. Let's send it through the roof. Does that fit?
I'll go change.
Way too hot.
For she's a jolly good fellow, which nobody can deny.
Oh, thank you, but you are too much, really.
Come on, Sally, close your eyes and make a wish.
Okay. Here goes nothing.
Yes.
No, I can't believe I missed it.
Come on in. Come on.
Sal,
Come on.
I wanted to get a picture of you blowing out your candles.
Oh, Hyundai, you missed that shot. But you also missed the one that followed it. That's the one where they had to come in and give me oxygen.
Yeah, I'm sure. Happy birthday, honey.
Thank you, my sweetheart. I'm
Love ya.
so glad.
You. Hey,
Give us a speech. Come on.
A speech?
Yeah.
Come on. It is not bad enough that you guys are making me face old Father Time. Now you want me to talk about it, too?
Yes.
Yes, we do.
Okay. You know I'd do anything for you guys. Anything in the world. Because you are the best.
Right back at you.
You're the absolute best. You have stuck with me through thick and thin, and don't think I don't appreciate it. And in spite of the gluttony indicated by this huge cake, these are some lean times we're going through.
You'll make a race of it yet.
You always do.
But I don't know. I got a feeling the only way this particular Seabiscuit is gonna cross the finish line in first place is with the help of a miracle.
Incredible. The movement, the texture, they're even better than I imagined.
Yeah, we'll tell that to our visionary president.
Maybe you ought to put some ice on that.
No, I'm all right.
Are you?
I just thought it would be so different. Coming back here, working as a team again. Getting the whole family to recapture that old magic.
Since when did the family work well together?
Thorne and I always did. We always brought something different to the table. Now he feels like he has to do it all himself, like he has to prove he's Superman.
And who does he have to prove that to? His mom and dad? Himself?
No, there's only one person he's doing this for. That's Darla. His family's being divided now. I've got my sister-in-law to thank for that. Hey, I'm all for Thorne expanding his horizons, making good as president of Forrester, but it's not going to work if he's pushed into things he's not ready for. Dollar's going to blow it for him.
And for this company, if you aren't given the chance to run with this new line.
And I won't be if she gets her way. She was just in here a few minutes ago giving me ultimatums.
Ultimatums? What does she think she's going to do? Convince Thorne to fire you?
I don't know. All I know is she's mad as hell. There's no telling how far that woman's gonna go.
I hate seeing Sally like this.
All her dreams of building this company up to new heights. What happens? She comes smack up against a brick wall.
You know who you are? You are my loyal musketeers. All for one and one for all. Just like that cake, right? No, but seriously, I love you all very much. You do this old heart of mine good. You really do.
Oh, Sally, we love you. We'll be with you.
I know,
We're gonna
I know.
do
Now,
this.
what do you say you get back to work now? Huh?
there's
That's
Sal.
the best
Back.
thing you can
Sally's
do
back.
for me. We gotta get this game back in here.
We
Let's
can
go.
do
Come
this.
on.
Happy birthday.
Oh, go on. I
Happy
got your happy
birthday.
birthday
Workout.
right here. Go on, get out of here. All right. There you go. Okay. Get to work! Where are they gonna go if I have to close up shop?
Sal, come on. You're not gonna close. Look at the bright side.
Is there a bright side?
Absolutely. I mean, you got something that the Forresters would die to have just about now.
Well, what is it? I'll sell it to them.
I'm talking about family unity. The way everybody loves and supports each other around here.
Ridge and Thorne are still at it, huh?
Yeah, worse than ever. This new line of ridges, it's just completely wrong for Forrester, and he won't listen to anyone.
What's the matter with it?
Well, he's just out to shock people. You know, it's too controversial for Forrester, way too avant-garde.
Sounds like a winner to me. Ridge has his faults, but as far as fashion's concerned, he's right 99.9% of the time.
Well, this is that 0.1%. A line like this could completely destroy Forrester's image.
Give it to us. Sounds like exactly what we need.
I wish I could.
Thank you, honey. Thank you. Well, I think I better go and rally the troops. No point in all of us being down in the dumps, huh?
Poor Sal. God, I wish there was something I could do to help her.
Maybe there is.
Oh my gosh. Oh!
You okay? Oh, here they are.
That water was so cold.
Here. Let me help you with that. That better?
Much.
You're still shivering.
I know. God, if hair and makeup could see me now. Not exactly the Ingénue look.
I'm sorry I couldn't be at the preview today.
Me too.
You know, I would have been there if Ridge hadn't laid down the law.
You know, I still don't understand why he doesn't want you to be with me.
Don't you? You know, we're gonna have to be real careful about this. Your dad can't find out about us either.
He won't from me.
So how was it?
How was what?
Your first modeling gig. I want details.
No, you don't. Believe me.
Well, yeah, I know Thorne stopped you halfway through.
Yeah, but I didn't tell you why. Rick, it was so embarrassing.
What?
Okay, you're probably gonna hear about it anyway. I went all the way down the runway, did my turns like I was supposed to. I struck this really dramatic pose. And then the seam of my skirt split all the way down the back. I know, I guess, Rick, I mooned your dad.
You didn't.
Okay, I didn't. Gotcha.
Yeah, you did. You got me all right. God, you're so beautiful.
Come on, I'm the girl next door, remember?
Not anymore, you aren't.
Yeah, Dad. Okay, will do. All right, we'll talk to you later. It's meeting with clients. Spreading the word on Ingénue. He wants me to start on the next few designs.
So, what's wrong with that?
I just have a bad feeling if I sit down at that design table now, all I'm going to want to draw is a target with Darla's face on it.
Well, you could ask me about my day instead.
Oh, I should have done that to begin with. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're forgiven.
So what were you up to today?
I played with RJ this morning. And then I went to the gym.
Ooh, to the gym.
Oh, a girl's got to keep her figure up after having a baby.
Well, you're certainly doing well on that front.
There's one way to verify that. Which reminds me, I stopped by your favorite store today on Rodeo.
Yes, you certainly did.
So, what's the verdict? Is the exercise working?
If it was working any better, I'd be groveling at your feet.
Down, boy.
That can be arranged. Come over here. How about if we start here, work our way down?
Sounds good to me.
Picture it, Darla. Sally comes into work one morning, and there on her desk, as if by magic, are the Ingénue by Forrester designs. We change them a little bit to avoid a lawsuit, mass market them, and sit by the pool as the profits come in. Sally's happy, I'm happy, Thorne is happy.
Thorne.
You said yourself he had reservations about this line, right?
Right.
If Spectra comes out with our version first, that's going to cut into Forrester's sales. They'll have to halt production. And Thorne's headache quickly fades into oblivion. Of course, we're going to need somebody on the inside, somebody who could slip us the designs without her husband knowing about it.
Wait a minute, Clarke.
That couldn't be just anyone. It would have to be somebody that we trust. Somebody who's almost like a daughter to Sally. Who'd go to the ends of the earth for her.
Clarke, you know that I cannot steal these designs for you. I'd be a traitor to my own family, for God's sakes.
Sally is your family. Much more so than the Forresters. After all she's done for you your whole life, after she's gotten out of you so many jams, it's time for payback.
But
This is going to ensure that Sally lives out the rest of her days as she should. A queen on the hill. Without going to the unemployment line worrying about what happened. You just saw her right now. Can you imagine what would happen to her if she loses Spectra? She's lost Macy already. How much more can she take? And Darla, you can do it. You can answer the prayer both for Sally and for Thorne. This brick wall that they're both facing, you can knock it down. So, do it, Darla. Bring us Ingénue.